Hello, my dear friends at DBVI. This is Daryl Andrews, Coach D, coming to you once again with my monthly video. I mentioned every month I will give you some information that can be used as a conversation point for your think tanks. Now, my thing is, I'm hoping that you're still doing the think tanks. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because the purpose of think tanks is really to keep things, listen to this, front of mind. It's important to understand that, front of mind. What I found in my work in professional development and coaching, if I'm not doing something on a consistent basis, the tendency is to forget about it. And then I find myself going into, and all of us do, certain habits with which we do things and we don't quite understand why we end up back at certain points. The think tanks are really designed for you and your peers to inspire each other, but also to share maybe best practices and insights as to the particular topic that will help you in your quest to be the best that you can be in your position. So this month, I really want you to think about and have a conversation around 21st century youth. And what I mean by that is study what young people are doing now. Like look at their Twitter feeds, look at Instagram, you could YouTube, because the thing that's helped us over the years in being successful with working with youth is we understand youth trends. And so when we're interacting with them, there's a couple things that take place. One, we understand the world they're living in. We have a better understanding of the language that they use. We understand what their interests are. Like my children don't watch television, they watch YouTube. They have YouTube families they like, YouTube programs. So for me to talk about television shows with my kids are useless because they don't watch television. Two of my children love anime. I don't know much about anime, but guess what? I look at it so I can understand, so I can have a conversation with them. So now I understand it a little bit. So the reality is, particularly we as adults, in order for us to effectively engage young people, we need to understand the times that they're living in because we can't take our world and make it theirs. If we're working with them, we need to understand their world and interact with them from where they are. So this month, look at 21st century, maybe Google and look at what young people are doing nowadays, interest, obviously the foolish stuff, and that's not what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about TikTok and Instagram. You see a lot of the things that people are doing. A lot of it's foolish, but some of it's pretty significant. So that's the topic for today. 21st century youth, what are they doing? What are they looking at? And how do I incorporate that into my DBVI interactions? All right. And as always, if you can, just send us an update. Obviously, we're beyond the time that I'm doing this with you, but send me an update of what you talked about so that, again, this is another layer of accountability to your think tank mastermind team. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.